A mindset that many of us creators start off with sounds like this. We put all our attention on how we can get more views, how we can get more subscribers, and how we can go viral. Our primary goal always seems to be to beat the YouTube algorithm. In this mindset, we often get too focused on what it's like being the video producer, and we don't spend enough time trying to understand what it's like being the video consumer. This following mindset change, whether it's in the context of content creation or not, will produce you future success and opportunities online, and will help you find your place on YouTube, whether you spend hours optimizing your videos for the algorithm or not. Let me explain with an example. I was watching a podcast on YouTube a couple of months ago called Diary of a CEO, which is a very good and insightful podcast. And in this particular episode was a successful but random guest, Simon Cowell, who was and probably still is one of the biggest names in the music industry. And in the context of music, he spoke about the principle of seeing things in the eye of the consumer. And he speaks about how important this was for his career and also how important it is in getting a successful break.
It didn't matter to me what the record was as long as it sold a lot of records. So it just occurred to me one day, I think it was the Wrestling Federation or something. Someone told me they'd sold out at Wembley Stadium, you know, the American wrestlers.
WWF.
Yeah. In 80,000 seats in like 27 minutes. And I'm like, what? And so I learned a bit more about them. You know, they're selling everything. And I'm thinking, actually, their fans are so crazy about them, they'll buy an album.
Thinking they sold out an arena, they have an avid fan base, we can attach music to an avid fan base equals hit.
Yeah. What is very straightforward to us is not straightforward to other people. They're thinking, he's gone completely mad. I mean, no, but I'm thinking, yeah, but you're not a 7-year-old boy. You know, this is who's going to buy the record.
This got me thinking on how we approach making content on YouTube and how we market our videos, and how using this kind of mindset will boost our success. This isn't just to the extent of thinking how your audience will like a certain thumbnail or title. It's developing a deeper understanding and skill where you can see gaps that barely anyone else can. You start seeing video ideas that haven't been served yet, see ways you can add your own value to topics, and ways you can find existing videos and make yours better. I just did it there, for example. It was months ago that I listened to that podcast, but I knew there was something in that nugget of information that I could use for myself and for my future content. And that's how you have to think and innovate to be successful amongst the competition nowadays. You need to start noticing the way that YouTuber did things in that last video. Why did you watch until the end of that content? Why did you watch until the end of that advert? Even in real life context too. Why did you go to that particular restaurant? Is it because they served you great food last time? Or was it because of their branding? Start consciously analysing and thinking about why you engage with certain marketing. Recognise your position as the consumer in that moment, and how did the producer get your attention. If you keep doing this in day-to-day life with everything you consume, when you start making content or looking at your competitors, you'll see ways that you can make your content better than theirs, what gaps there is that you can fill, and how you can serve an audience more efficiently. Starting to build this skill or mindset early in your content or marketing career will eventually help you find your breakthrough.
Yes! Hell yeah!
This isn't an overnight thing though. This will take you a while to build up and really get an eye for what works and what doesn't. So like YouTube, you have to keep patiently working at it. When making content on YouTube, distractions will get in the way. For example, full-time work. With my first YouTube channel, this is what I struggled with in particular. To see more about how I moved past that, watch this video right here.